advance receipt, advance transfer from New Delhi to CEC 18,000. That advance was the money collected by our Vilas IG. Whatever he collected, I asked him to send it to me. So yes, so that was our the collection at our end. And bank interest we have received 119 rupees. This was our receipt part. And the payments part was the money we have received from Vilas IG for acquisition purpose. That was 18,000. And
इधर कहाँ लिखा है इसमें?
कौन सा?
कहाँ लिखा है इधर?
कहाँ लिखे?
यहाँ तुमने रिसीप्ट में 18,000 रुपीज लिखा है एंड पेमेंट में तुमने 33,000
उसको 15,000 रुपया आपको देना और दिया नहीं
15,000 रुपए फॉर दी
हम सेग्रीगेट नहीं किया एक अट्ठा
तो इसमें 15,000 लिखो ना मेरा 33,000
हम बाइफरकेट तो नहीं किया
करना चाहिए
क्यों करना चाहिए
It will be easy for us.
I know.
It will be easy for everybody that the 15,000 rupees has been paid for the conference hall. 18,000 rupees has been collected for the accommodation charge, which is not to be brought in the book.
Which one? No, it is not a final account.
Yes.
This is only provisional account.
Then what? So people should understand.
If you will understand,
Okay, you bifurcate.
whatever I have, listen to please.
You bifurcate it,
Yes,
okay.
Whatever I have transferred to the admin office to you,
Yes, you buy
totally, whatever I have got 33,000 more rupees,
Yes.
that has been mentioned.
I should
here.
give you-
But I
bifurcation
will do it.
correct.
I know that now I only for the 6 months, let them
Yes,
yes.
provisional basis for that purpose. The postage purpose 162 rupees, stationery 4,582, audit and cash in hand is still 2,797, cash and bank 27,670. इसका सर
So you have to buy for cake is like that.
अरे कर दे
करेगा यार।
नोट दे देंगे नीचे ओके खत्म
Okay.
अभी हो गया नहीं कर रहे थे
I'm Chanchal Kumar Mitra, Secretary General of this organization. I mean, newly elected just in the last conference. Basically, I'm ex-sergeant, served Indian Air Force for 15 years. Now, today's program, regarding today's program, we have as our John sir,
अच्छा सर मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है जैसे कि 22 अलग अलग राज्यों से जो लोग मौजूद हुए हैं क्या लोग मतलब उनके सभी के ऑलमोस्ट सेम डिमांड्स हैं या फिर कुछ अलग क्योंकि सब में ऑलमोस्ट जैसे सर ने मुझे एक्सप्लेन करा कि ORP का बताया 2 का लेकर और जो डिसेबिलिटी पेंशन विधवा पेंशन इन सभी चीज़ों के बारे में बताया तो जैसे कि जो अलग अलग राज्यों से लोग आए हैं उन्हीं का भी सेम यही पर्सपेक्टिव या कुछ अलग है
Exactly, we more or less it is almost same.
ओके
Almost same because our issues are same. ECHS on a particular issue, OROP on a particular issue, like that
MSP.
canteen problem and all, MSP. Oh, these are all basic issues are same.
Okay.
And certain things, certain problems our members are facing in the state or district level. That is they are explaining here, and we are discussing ourselves, deliberating among ourselves, and we are getting the resolution also, asking them what is the remedial action, what is your opinion, and then we are coming. After discussing with all, everybody, we are coming to a conclusion. This is our resolution for this particular issue. Accordingly, our forum, or this organization forum, we will take up the issues to the concerned ministry. As this we are doing, and further again we will do whatever is being deliberated today. But our main issues are same. Whatever has been explained by our V.S. John sir, Chairman Reddy sir, or Mr. sir, they have already told the basic issues. The issues remain same.
ओके थैंक यू
Ex-Sergeant D. Matthews from Kerala, the Central Treasurer.
ओके
I am looking after the accounts of this central committee.
अच्छा सर, जो तमाम लोग अलग अलग राज्यों से जंतर मंतर पे जो प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे थे, जो अभी 23 जुलाई को हुआ था, मैंने देखा था काफ़ी तमाम लोग जो आए थे वो केरला से भी बहुत लोग, तादाद जो लोगों की संख्या आती है वो भी बहुत लोगों में आए थे। तो क्या जो केरला के लोग हैं उनसे आपने बात करी अकॉर्डिंग टू देम? क्योंकि जो मैंने एक पूर्व सैनिक कल जब इंटरव्यू लिया था तो लिटरली मेरे आगे रो पड़े थे सिर्फ ये बोलकर कि मैंने अपने देश के लिए, रक्षा के लिए, उनकी वाइफ का डेथ हुआ था एंड ही वॉज नॉट एबल टू इवन गो देयर जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दिस कंट्री। सो लाइक अब जो उनको वो फील हो रहा है कि मैंने इस कंट्री के लिए इतना किया एंड लाइक ही इज़ हैविंग दैट काइंड ऑफ लिटिल बिट इमोशन। तो उस जगह पे मुझे खुद को लगा कि शायद जो आप जैसे जितने भी पूर्व सैनिक हैं, जितने भी आप लोग एक्स ऑफिसर्स हैं, जितने भी लोगों ने भारत माता की रक्षा के लिए अपना शायद कुछ भी नहीं देखा, ऑलमोस्ट खाना पीना तो ऑब्वियस ही बात है, अपने लोगों ने कारगिल वॉर तक देख लिया है। तो लाइक ऐसे लोगों के लिए सर जो एक ये जो चल रहा है इतने टाइमों से, इतने समय से जो चल रहा है, वो कहीं ना कहीं एक होता है ना सर कि हम एक्स हो जाने के बावजूद उनके ऊपर उनको कहीं ना कहीं बुरा लग रहा है कि हम एक्स हो गए हैं एंड फिर भी चीज़ें हम खुश नहीं हैं। सो लाइक यू आर मीट टू लाइक दिस काइंड ऑफ पीपल? क्योंकि मैं तो मिली हुई हूँ, मैं सबसे ऑलमोस्ट बात कर चुकी हूँ, इसलिए क्योंकि मैंने देखा है तो मुझे लगा है, सीरियसली बहुत फील हुआ है इस चीज़
See,
को
all
लेकर।
the problems we are facing,
Yeah.
faced, we are projecting to the government,
Okay.
but the replies are very less.
Okay.
So,
Because that people na that kind of their officers are saying कि like government कुछ कर नहीं रही है. So I want to you people just give a message to all the viewers, especially to that officers, like they are having some kind of faith at least.
see, ex-serviceman is the same in India.
Okay.
Is,
Yeah.
I told you, as I said, disparity in the pension,
Yeah.
or the rather in the maximum or minimum, there is a wide gap now. Because of the wide gap, the lower ranks they are not satisfied. I am also not satisfied. I am also from that category.
Okay.
But because if I go to the market
Yeah.
and take my what is called rice or chawal or meat, whatever it is, I have to pay the
Yeah.
whatever he is asking. But I am getting so less, I am unable to pay. Other man is there is no problem. He is paying. So that's what we are telling. That there should be a what is called need-based need-based return remuneration must be there under pension. We have no other income. During I say I have served in the forward basis in 1965, 1971, and 1962. And at that time, I was young.
Yeah.
There was no problem. My whole life was dedicated. But after retirement, I should get a second career.
Yeah.
When I retired, I was 33 years.
Okay. Thank you.
है
Yeah.
ये आज की जो मीटिंग हुई है उसमें हम लोगों ने सबने एक रेजुलेशन पास किया है. वी हैव डिसाइडेड कि 7 सितंबर को ऑल सितंबर को हम लोग सभी स्टेट में जो हमारे एफिलिएट बॉडी हैं, हमारी स्टेट के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव हैं, वहाँ पर गवर्नर और चीफ सेक्रेटरी को एक मेमोरेंडम देंगे टुवर्ड्स द अनॉमली ऑफ दिस थिंग्स, गैप फिलिंग और अनॉमली OROP2 plus that OMJC one man judiciary justice ने the seventh years में ये निकल के आई है. बट स्टिल एज ऑन टुडे 20 जुलाई को गवर्नमेंट ने लेटर इशू किया है कि दिस इज अंडर एग्जामिनेशन. तो अभी कितना टाइम और एग्जामिनेशन में लगेगा, गवर्नमेंट इज नॉट क्लियर अबाउट इट. ये दिस इज द सम 8 सितंबर वी आर सबमिटिंग आवर मेमोरेंडम टू ऑल प्रेसिडेंट, गवर्नर एंड चीफ सेक्रेटरी ऑफ दिस स्टेट.
मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ डिफेंस उस वक्त आचार्य हमारा DSW का सेक्रेटरी था. 14 जनवरी 2010 को हमारा मीटिंग हुआ था. हमारा तरफ से 3 डेलीगेट गए थे मिनिस्ट्री में. दे हैव गिवन ओनली 15 मिनट्स टू अस. द मीटिंग वेंट अप टू 3.5 hours. On that basis, we have submitted all these papers. The secretary has told the finance and everybody, they have done a lot of work. Please take pen and pencil and do the homework. On that basis, PCDA Allahabad issued circular number 430, 10th March 2010. This is the example with me. We are taken a decision today. आगे बढ़ेंगे. सरकार का साथ हमें जो जायज मांग है उसको लेके छोड़ेंगे. ये पैसा जो है हमको 1 जुलाई 2019 से आने का है मैडम। जनवरी 2023 में उनका ऑर्डर हुआ है। आप इस बीच में कितना साल हो गया और कितना बुजुर्ग आदमी ऊपर भी पहुंच गया। कम से कम आदमी जिंदा होते हुए उसका पैसा खाने का उसको हक है। सरकार अभी भी सहानुभूति से सोचकर जो कुछ भी है हमारी डिफरेंसेस एनालिसिस निकाल के जो एक्स सर्विसमैन का विडोज और फैमिलीज के लिए भला करना बोल के हम सरकार को रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं।
अच्छा, जो एक्स ऑफिसर्स है, जो एक्स मैन है, अगर जैसे कि उनकी डेथ हो गई है तो आफ्टर डेथ उनकी फैमिली को मिलेगा?
फैमिली को बराबर मिलेगा मैडम। जब फैमिली पेंशन उसका नाम पर होगा, पेंशन के साथ एरियर्स भी उनको आएगा। उसका जो प्रोसीजर गवर्नमेंट का है उसका मुताबिक आपको चलना पड़ेगा। एक्चुअल गड़बड़ कहाँ से हुआ मैडम? 73 बिफोर पहले हम लोगों का पेंशन OR का ज़्यादा था। ये कुछ सरकार पॉलिसी समझो या कोई रूल्स रेगुलेशन जो भी है, जो ब्यूरोक्रेट्स हो चाहे कोई भी हो, चेंज करते करते हमको नीचे लाया, उनको आगे लेकर गया। तब से डिफरेंस चल रहा है। और गवर्नमेंट अभी भी इस डिफरेंस को अगर सही कर दिया तो नो स्टेशन, नो गड़बड़, कुछ भी नहीं होगा। अभी भी थोड़ा वो लोग सोच समझ के इसको जो डिफरेंस निकालने से वी आर ग्रेटफुल टू द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया।
थैंक यू सो मच सर।
Justice Madhav Reddy Commission report का preamble. You can see from 1973, our pension was 70% of the last month's salary. 70% of the last. And for civilian it was 35% of the salary. And for officers it was 45% of the salary. In 73, this in
This is the
1973.
main reason that we are getting today our less pension. No officer, no JCO, no war. If it is implemented, everybody will live happily in India to serve the country.
They have brought 50% to everybody. That means our 20% is cut. Civilians का 35% is beneficial. 5% officers का बढ़ गया. By that 25% एक gap बढ़ गया. That is.
अपना परिचय दीजिए।
I'm a veteran, Dr. Anil Pillai. Served Air Force for 16 years. Then further I was with bank as a zonal manager. Now I am with MNCs. I am Vice Chairman for National Ex-Servicemen Coordination Committee. It is a pioneer apex organization standing by PBOs, person below officer rank, to take up the problem, their problems. Their problems means there may be geo-specific. Kerala will be having other problem like ECHS facilities will be different in Kerala. In Assam it may be different. And in nationwide there are many problems. We are the agency which take up these matters with the appropriate bodies, putting up the resolutions. We suggest something, we put up the resolutions, then we make things come. We are into policy makings and many other things, government supporting organization. And the cases with us are specific. Person to person, on resettlement there are specific reasons. Like from the army people come off after commandoship and many other things. Multi-skilled people are coming off from defenses, but people are not getting resettlement as required. Because the outside civilians don't know what is the education they have, what is the experience they have. And the people, those who gone to forces at the age of 17 or 18, getting trained there as soldiers, will not be that competent to bargain in the civil market. That is the main issue. In 40 years when a defense soldier is coming off, he may be working with the most sophisticated, as you know, the most sophisticated weapons they are handling, more sophisticated warfare they are doing. They are very much rich in experience. They are very disciplined, rich in experience and other thing. They are equivalent or more than a engineer or somebody who is passing out from a premier institutions and other thing. They have the leadership skills. They have the technical knowledge. They have an endurance. They have a successful endurance, backup, confidence. Many things are there. These qualities actually government and civil MNCs should utilize it. Why? Because then you can showcase these guys like soldiers. You can showcase these guys for the other guys. Actually, why we are retiring in younger age? Because retiring in the younger age because country need young force. Once a person is attaining around 34 years, he get discharged from defense. Why? Because he is keeping a vacancy for the youngsters to come in. 18 or 17 years, a guy will be joining in his place to take up the mission. So that is a requirement. When we come to our home country, the home country is not being supported well. Why? Because we are not getting a suitable placement as per our education, as per our qualification. Even people inside the force also is getting themselves groomed for the better educations and other thing. People come off with the post graduations, degrees, experience, everything. It is not being adequately covered. Our resettlement is not being covered. Further, there are policies to be tuned up, and infrastructure in defense. Actually, expenditure we have to government has to see in for the expenditure more. More infrastructure has to come in the defense. More culture has to be developed. Now, still we are going by the old cultural policies and other thing which Britishers have made. There is, if you see and analyze the thing, the policies are made on for officers and not for men, and the officers community is being regarded as a different citizenship. They have been given colonial styles of things that should be rationalized. Now it has to be normalized, and same countryman is working, and people get tuned to the forces as the requirements and other thing. So now the new scheme of Agniveer, everything is coming. So government is doing well, but the veterans living lifestyle matters for the new gen to come in. So the NXCC is doing wonderful. We are communicating well. We are getting recognition in the apex bodies and other things. We are doing well, and we will take up this mission ahead to keep our forces saying, to keep our soldiers committed, and to finally to keep the morale high of our defense forces.
We are talking about pension and all things. Another glaring problem is that reemployment.
Okay.
Government sector, there is a notification that so much is the quota is that it is never been maintained. So every exercise, as he explained, needs a second career. And particularly for the people from army, they are facing the maximum difficulties in the competitive examination. Fortunately, Air Force boys are better educated, they are getting appointed. Because people from the army, they are very highly handicapped because government is not maintaining a quota. So a highlight should be there that resettlement. People should get, if you do not get a pensionable or superannuating benefit, his second career, end of the second career, he has nothing.
Nothing, yeah, right.
So, as government has promised so much of reservation, it has never been maintained. So that is my point, that you should highlight, even there is a government policy and that is residual. ST means there is a constitutional. Our is a residual. So government is not maintained. Thank you.